Hello, my name is Leo, and welcome to, well, it's not really a revisit, because, like, I never really played it on my own, like, in a video. But we're gonna play some Gran Turismo 5, because I heard that the Gran Turismo 5 servers are gonna be shut down. I think it's in May 8? Possibly? I can't actually remember. That's irrelevant, though. Okay, so let's get started. So the first thing I'm gonna have to do before I even start playing this is actually reinstall it. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you a little story about how my life got twisted, turned upside down, or however that goes. Okay, updates. Updates up the yin yanks. We're gonna take 5 million years to download this shit. Thank God I've got fast internet connection. So, there's been a very large amount of updates to this game, right? Like, there's no denying that. Like, this game... oh. Well, shit. Okay. I'm gonna have to delete something. I just downloaded the demo for the Yakuza Ishin game. I haven't played it yet. I don't want to delete it yet. That's not actually there. I don't know why that's there. I can't delete it. Like, I installed it once and then I deleted it because it was dumb. But I can't, like, it's still there. It's always there. I don't know why. How much do I need? 600 meg. Damn it, I don't have anything else to delete. How much? Well, this is pretty big. Yeah, it is, but I kind of want to play it. When was the last time you played it? When was the last time you played that game? Decent time ago. Yeah. So how about you delete it? Hang on, wait. Let me go to my game data, alright? Because I reckon... Okay, Rising Revengeance... Did I install... Have I installed Dead Souls? No. Have I installed Yakuza 4? No. Like, I delete these, but that's kind of DLC that... I know I haven't gotten around to actually playing it, but I kind of want to play it at some point. Gran Turismo 5. Yeah. So Gran Turismo 5 hasn't been installed at all. Shit. Crap. Oh yeah. Now have a look at the additional content of Borderlands 2. Boom! 6 gig. That's a lot. You could delete Rising. No, I'm still playing it. What's this crap? It's no. Oh, god damn it. What can I delete? You're just gonna have to delete a game, dude. Delete Core Fighters, come on. You don't play it. You could, honestly, you could delete any of these games. You could delete this. The Japanese version of Metal Gear Solid 5. I mean, Metal Gear Solid 1. It's like, it's tiny, man. It's tiny as tiny can be. You can just download it again if you ever wanted to play it. Alright, fine. Fine. So this is why I'm really paranoid that if the PlayStation 3, what's the name goes down, if the PlayStation 3 PSN store goes down, I won't be able to download stuff. My current hard drive in my PlayStation is it's 100, I think it's 111 gig. That says in the system settings, so it's probably like 120. With some taken up from the actual system itself. And that really bums me out because it doesn't fit all of the games that I've bought and own. So, oh wait, this is only the update that you're downloading that uses up 600 meg. Oh jeez. Because you install the game too, don't you? You don't have to. Do you not have to? I know the Yakuza games you have to. I'm not sure about this one. Yeah, and there's definitely no room to like install stuff. And I'm thinking like if and when the time comes that PlayStation 3 PSN store goes down, I'm just gonna have to go out there before it goes down, buy a 500 gig PlayStation 3, and just download everything. Because once it goes down, you won't be able to download like any games that aren't currently on my system. Like I've got Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. It's not on my system at the moment. It's currently I deleted it to make space for some other stuff that I bought. So if I don't download it, if it's not on my system and this thing goes down, I won't be able to play the game anymore. How sucky would that be? And then, you know, even if I bought a PS4, I can't automatically download it and play it on the PS4. Because it doesn't work like that. I think PlayStation's going to have this new system where you can download games remotely on the internet, which is fine if I'm in Japan. But if I'm in Australia and my internet's really bad, because it is in Australia, it's going to be impossible to play games. It's not going to be feasible. It's going to suck. I want games on my freaking system that I can play, for God's sake. These are the woes of going all digital. Well, I'm not all digital, like a lot of my games. Well, the thing is, right, I say that, I'm not all digital. I've got, like, all the Yakuza games, I've got them, you know, in CD form. But all of the Yakuza games, Yakuza 3, 4, Kanzen, I think Kanzen, 5, and, well, I don't have Ishin yet, because it hasn't come out yet. All of those games, before you can actually play the game, you need to install them. Metal Gear Solid 4 is the same. Although, in the beginning, you only had to install each chapter, which was actually really dumb, because it meant at the end of the chapter you had to, like, install again, which sucked. At least now they've instituted a thing where you can install the whole game at one time. But my point is, in order to play the game, you have to install it to the hard drive. If you don't have any space to install it to the hard drive, you can't play the game. So I'd have to perma-delete something from my hard drive. And at this point, the only thing that isn't like 2 songs, a stupid video, and that's it. Some apps, like the YouTube app. There's nothing that I can delete to make space for that, other than actual games that I downloaded from the PSN store. That now that the PSN store's down, I can no longer download again. So when I delete it, it's gone for good. That sucks. I mean, I'm still pissed, but less pissed about the aspect of losing games that... Remember when PSN went down? Or it didn't go down. Well, it did go down, but it got hacked. And we're sorry, they gave us the choice of 2 games from a library. So I got... What I got? I got Little Big Planet, and I got the first Infamous game. Right? Which I've hardly touched either of those games, to be honest. But, like... I would lose those games too. And sure, I didn't pay any money for them. They were free games. But they were a gift from PlayStation, from Sony, to say thank you for your account being hacked. Thankfully, I wasn't using my credit card at that point, so none of my credit card details were lifted. But, you know, it's the principle of the thing. These are games that I own, and I want to use them, and I want to play them. Also, another good point is, if I were to delete, like, let's say I were to delete Gran Turismo 5, right? And I want to update it. Now, Gran Turismo 5 is a perfect example. Right now, we're updating, downloading an update. We're downloading 25 updates, okay, for this game. Total of 608 meg. When Gran Turismo 5 first came out, it was a great game. It was a fun game, and I really enjoyed it. But it wasn't anything compared to what it is now. In fact, I haven't played it in such a long time that it's probably a bit different to what I remember it to be. And, you know, in that point, in that fact, if I deleted this, you know, update information, and then later on down the track, after the store's gone down, and I want to play this game, I can only play the vanilla version of the game. You know? The game that had a lot of bugs, It didn't have a ton of features like paint chips and the cards, which reminds me of when the PlayStation, when the server goes down for Gran Turismo 5, you probably won't be able to update it either. You probably can update it. But things like getting a free paint chip when you log in, you probably won't get that. No. There's like 2 achievements that you can't get, that you won't be able to get on Gran Turismo 5 when the servers go down. One is the course designer, and the other one is proud owner, which is, one's like making a course in the course designer thing, and the other, and posting it online, and the other one is taking a picture of your car and posting it online. Those, I've got both of those already, so I don't really care. Geez, we're still going. We are still going. We're up to, what are we up to? Update 2? Yeah, we just finished installing update 1. Whew. Oh wait, no, sorry. Update 1 was 608 meg. Update 2 is 300 meg. Oh god, how big? Oh jeez, how big is this download gonna be? Oh god, it's gonna take forever. I'm not gonna record this whole update if you're worried about that. No, I just want to talk about Gran Turismo for a moment. So let's go back. So a long time ago, I can't remember what episode it was. It was an episode of Leo and Friends play Borderlands 2. So Avo and I was playing, Avo being Zero the ninja, and the assassin rather, and I was being Maya the siren, and the game just like froze up and just stopped working, and we had to stop recording. And then we tried restarting the PlayStation, starting it up again. It wouldn't recognize the disc, and I put in some other discs, and it didn't recognize it. I turned it off. We let it cool. Avo and Jack went home. And I just let it cool for like a few days, came back to it, and from that point on, it wouldn't recognize Blu-ray discs, the PlayStation. It would recognize DVDs and CDs, but Blu-ray discs, whether they be Blu-ray video or games, would not recognize them at all. And I was like, well shit. So I could play games, downloaded games, but I couldn't play any disc-based games, or watch any Blu-rays. I only got like 3 Blu-rays, but still. So I had to go get the thing repaired. Now, I knew this was going to happen, so I backed everything up, obviously. And this is actually the first time I've played the game since that point. Which is why I have to download everything. Because, it makes sense. Well, I used to work in the mobile phones business, and when you send mobile phones away to get repaired under warranty, the first thing they do is they reset it in factory default settings. I knew that's what they'd do there. I didn't know that they'd actually send me a different PlayStation. They actually sent me a refurbished PlayStation. Which is kind of good, because it means that I didn't have to wait for them to repair my old one. They actually had sent the new one. Like, they had sent it before I had packaged up the old one to send away. So that, like, I only had to wait like 2 or 3 days for the new one to arrive, because it was already on its way. Which is great. Fantastic. Really happy about that. So I got the new PlayStation, which I think is actually a better version of my original one, because I think the original one was only 60 gig. Now, wasn't 60 gig the original ones? I don't know. Whatever, it was small. This one's slightly bigger. It's not as big as I need it to be, like I was saying before. I really need a 500 gig one that possibly would fit all of my downloaded games and have all of the Yakuza games installed and updated, ready to go. I think. Don't quote me on that. But anyway, so I got the PlayStation. I got the PlayStation back, and I'm pretty sure this is the first time I played it. I did hear on the internet that some PlayStation games do not back up, and I did back up Gran Turismo 5. Wait, did I? Oh, I should probably check that. Oh, this is a quick update. But one thing that I haven't done is I haven't actually checked to see if it worked, because people were saying that Gran Turismo 5 is one game that doesn't actually back up, so I might have lost all of my progress, which would really suck. This is one of the few PlayStation 3 games that I don't have all the trophies for, or haven't quote-unquote finished it with 100% completion. The trophies that I don't have are gold standard, which is get gold medal and everything. I do have gold medal in all A-Spec and B-Spec races, but I don't have gold medal in. I think it's the Nürburgring Challenge special event, and I think it's the Gran Turismo special event. I got all the Red Bull ones, mainly because I actually deleted the update and went back to an older update where you can like glitch through walls and obviously get cheap, faster times. That being said, regardless of the fact that I could glitch through walls, it was still hard to get the times that you need to get. Jeez, man. And then they made it like really easy to get the times. And there's one other trophy I don't have, which is I think it's the record, the beat the record, something like that, where you've got to like beat the record time of the Nuremberg using a Nissan something or other car, which is damn hard to do. It's really hard to beat that time, understandably, because like people telling me that you got to use a wheel. Well, I don't have a wheel, so I've only got the controller. So what do you want me to do? Well, what update are we up to? We're up to update 6. So yeah, so we're gonna have to find out after we've updated everything and possibly installed everything, whether or not my save game is actually there. It might actually still be on my hard drive, possibly. I might not have actually transferred it to the PlayStation yet. Although I think I did. I'm not sure. I'll have to find out. And I'd also have to, check to see if my actual progress has actually kept. Because if it hasn't, I don't know what we're going to do. So since the servers are going down, what won't we be able to do after this servers go down? Well, assuming I delete the update data later on, I won't be able to play the newer version of the game. Yeah, I think the game will run a lot faster. The menu system, because the menu system before was like it's all internet based, so it takes forever to do anything. You won't be able to do remote races, but that's okay. I did that to death already. Made like millions and millions of dollars doing that. You won't be able to get paint chips on the cards, but who really gives a damn? And you won't be able to play online. I don't really care about playing online, but I thought we should probably just do it a little bit, just to get out of the way. I've got almost all of the cars in the game. There's a few cars I don't have, just because I gave up collecting all the cars. It's like over 1,000 cars in the game, for God's sake. I think I've got like 900 and something. Possibly, I'm not sure how many cars I've got, but I've got a lot of cars. I got the achievement for having at least 1,000 cars, so I must have at least 1,000 cars then. True, good point. Yeah, yeah, and they're all different cars. Like they're not just the same car. You can just buy a whole bunch of carts. Although I might have done that right at the end, just to and then sold them all so that I could have them. But yeah, alright, well I think this is going to take forever, and there's no point in me talking. I've talked enough. So when we come back, we'll actually maybe play some Gran Turismo 5. Yeah. But for now, my name is Leo, and I'll see you next time.